The epiphyseal plate of a long bone consists of typical hyaline cartilage in the middle, with a transitional zone on each side where cartilage is being replaced by bone. It is split into 5 zones that each play a part in the way a long bone grows in length. Let's look at each zone, starting with the one closest to the epiphysis. The zone of resting cartilage consists of typical hyaline cartilage showing no sign of transforming into bone. In the zone of cell proliferation, chondrocytes multiply and arrange themselves into longitudinal columns of flattened lacunae. Next, in the zone of cell hypertrophy, the chondrocytes stop dividing and begin to enlarge. This causes the walls of the matrix between the lacunae to become very thin. In the zone of calcification, minerals are deposited in the matrix between the columns of lacunae. This calcifies the cartilage. This is not bone tissue yet. This is just calcified cartilage, mind you. Now, in the zone of bone deposition, the walls between the lacunae within each column break down and the chondrocytes die. The channels that form are immediately invaded by blood vessels and marrow. Osteoblasts line up along the walls of these channels and begin depositing concentric lamellae of bone matrix, while osteoclasts dissolve the temporarily calcified cartilage. A layer of bone has now been added to the end of the diaphysis, making it longer, while the zone of cell proliferation replaces the lost part of the growth plate. This process continues to allow the bone to get longer until adulthood, when the zone of proliferation stops proliferating and the growth plate turns completely into bone. This ends the potential for bone elongation.